We haven't seen much of that happen.
Yeah, no.
Everybody has to be pulling in the same direction. We haven't seen that. Okay. He wants that, and maybe he says, I really believe in the value of the three-point shot. And what he goes on to say is that LeBron is the best drive and dish guy ever to play the game. So you need shooters, right?
Or Clay.
No, we've known that. Yeah.
He says, so what they want to do is, he says that the value of the free throw is higher than the rim 2, which is higher than the corner 3, which is higher than the arc 3, which is higher than the mid-range shot. But within all of that, the open shot takes precedent. I read that, and I'm thinking, for Lonzo Ball, nope. Nope. Right. How does that guy fit in Vogel's? Right?
Yeah.
And Pelinka thinks Lonzo Ball is a transformative guy, a generational type player. This is like this. I like that if Vogel has any say at all in getting the types of guys that he wants, guys that can hit free throws, guys that can hit three and spread the floor, and let LeBron do what LeBron does best. And some of those guys are there. I mean, Kuzma could become a better shooter. Ingram can become a better shooter. Lonzo might become a better shooter, but when I look at this, I just think,
see, Lonzo is going to be the guy that's going to drive and dish, but but LeBron's better at doing that, right? So
exactly.
Not just that, he's better at shooting free throws. If he goes down to dish or decides to go, he gets fouled. He can go to the. You're right, Vince. I mean, there's 4 check marks that do not look good, for Ball and.
Other than the open shot, Lonzo, because everybody leaves him open. So according to Frank, that's the highest of all. That's at the top of the pyramid is the open shot, right? So Lonzo's going to get a lot of those, right? Because he hasn't proven that he can hit the 3 or the mid range, and for me, he certainly hasn't proven that he can hit the free throw 40-something%. I mean, that's atrocious. That's dreadful. That's dreadful. And in Vogel's philosophy, that's the highest rated thing other than an open shot. It's a higher value to him than the 2 at the rim, which Lonzo can't finish either.
No. And then when he gets fouled, he can't make the free throw.
That's right. And he can't spread the floor because he can't hit the 3. And yet he's a transformational, once-in-a-generation player.
Do you think Ty Lue made a mistake by not taking that job, by being so stickled on a longer contract? And it seems like it was his job to accept or reject. And I'm wondering if he was.
When I looked at that, I would have did the same thing, to be honest with you, because right now you're telling me on a 3-year deal is I'm only here as long as LeBron's here.
That's right.
Is that what I'm here for? I'm here to where I want to be able to be your future coach. And you're telling me in 5 years or in 4 years, I'm not your coach. So for me, for security, I'm going to want to fight for those 2 extra years just in case you do can me. I still have those 2 extra years that are guaranteed for a contract. So, why do I want to take a job where I know that, if he's gone, I'm gone type of deal?
Right.
And not just that, and then I got to go ahead and take the whole Jason Kidd situation where I got another guy that is,
over my shoulder,
is this guy for me to coach a team to make sure that you're comfortable with him, so when you do fire me, you give him the job? Like, that it's getting weirder by the week, with how they're handling things. I don't know what's going on with this. Almost I don't know if they're considering it 2 head coaches or what. Or is this a thing just to get Jason Kidd down the road, or I don't know. It's almost like what Osmus did with the Angels. Like, yeah, we're going to put you back here, and then when he leaves, we're going to get rid of him. We'll make you the head coach.
Lakers better get off to a fast start next year, or you'll see.
I think they're going to play better for this guy than they are Jason Kidd. And I don't know, maybe there's a lot of attributes that Kidd has as a coach that can help them, maybe help the guard situation and did they bring him in to help Ball become a better guard? Who knows? It's just weird. I don't know why. Yeah. Now again, I've seen head coaches get fired and become assistant coaches down the road. I've seen that. but the way they kind of announced it was a little weird. Like, yeah, we feel like we got 2 head coaches here.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It's just,
Ty
it's just
Lue,
getting a little weird.
Yeah, Ty Lue made the right decision. There's, you know, when you want 5 and they come in with 3, and then essentially handcuffing you to LeBron and then handcuffing you to Jason Kidd, it's the absolute right decision. I mean, he's won an NBA title. Whether it was LeBron or whether he had anything,
right.
whether you believe he had anything to do with it, he is still an NBA head coach who has an NBA title. And